pass there by Hart. Goes back to George. He's been the cash cow in this third quarter. Spins his way to free.
All those situations have forced him to grow up, and it's also expedited his growth and development as well, and for the better for him individually, certainly.
Rugged defender for Mark Daignault and the Thunder. EG trying to shake the defender and somehow
So far in this game, that could change in a hurry. Those two moves to the rim. Dismissed by George. Clippers are able to put the genie in the bottle in quarters 3 and 4. Tough shot for George. Oh my God.
Here's Alex Lynch trying to close out on Paul George. George high.
A team like the Clippers, they just don't have the experience that the Clippers do.
There's a good shot of Will Hardy. Meanwhile, Paul George creates space and then some, and the Clippers.
Paul George took advantage by back-cutting his defender.
And that's why the offensive rebounds and the putbacks are plentiful.
George, the runway is clear. Knocks it back and punches it in.
They say he's a little small. Backdoor cut by Paul George.
George drives Green right with him. George falls down, throws it up, and it goes.
Clippers force the 7th turnover for the Raptors. Lob to PG. Oh, a bird down. Starting to see some starter minutes, which is a big reason for the increased production. First possession for the Clippers. It's a dandy. Organization from, say, 15 years ago. George leaps to grab the pass, but it's late in the clock. He steamrolls. Schroeder goes the other way. Clippers bind to George. For 3 over Siakam.
3 possessions, that can be wiped away. But you just don't want to keep giving him that buffer.
Well, another beautiful. These 3 guys there.
Yeah, man throws out of it here. George gets off the shot in time.
George ahead of the horn. It goes! Game clock at 10. George drives on Isaac, fading away. The jumper.
Those balls create opportunities there, and that's what's happening.
Boy, George surrounded by 3.
And this is the start you want to see if you're Steve Ballmer or any element.
Deflection, interception with them hard to beat. Here comes George. He walks it down. Kawhi driven off the line. George beats the buzzer, the 3. Oh, it's good!
Spot up position, opposite corner.
Right into the hands. Paul George, make us proud. George feeling it right now. Keeps his dribble. Gets by Porter. Second time he's put it. And the lead now swells 77-69. George down the lane. Hangs and hits. What a play by Paul George. Time to shoot for George. Picked up by Allen. 2 to shoot. Gonna be a tough one. A 3. Oh, it's good! Paul George knocks it down! And Maxey being kind of a real energetic guy. Oh, not that. George. Down the lane, oh my goodness!
Irving lost the ball. There's Paul George. Goes at Kleba, nice Euro step. And banks it home and a foul. George finally gets a bucket here and lob it into George. Mishandles it, but able to regather. 7 on the shot clock. George goes in the corner, falling away. Oh, it's good! Paul George from downtown. And the Clippers back up by
7 to shoot for George. 3 to shoot. Gets down.